this one. Let's see. But I think I had this one last time. Oops, the one with the hot dogs on the grill. So I decided to do the hacienda instead. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, recording. Okay.
Great.
Okay. How's your day going? And you frozen. Are you there? Are you there, caller? Oh, hello. Hello. You're not moving. I'm thinking maybe you can hear me. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say I'm connected, but then it says I'm connected, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. Your laptop is a piece of shit. Like you shouldn't have these issues. You're frozen again. There you go. There you're back.
Well, Jen, I am so sorry. I was crying last night about Jackie the eagle.
Yeah. Did you just find out yesterday?
I had heard a couple days ago when it happened, but yesterday I really sat and read through her, her story about it. And super sad.
Super sad.
Sounds like, though, I mean, they didn't find any lead poisoning. They didn't find, I mean,
yet it sounds to me like I ran it through AI, the symptoms that she had and what they said she found and everything, and they said the AI, we're conflicted on AI, said it was consistent with lead poisoning. And she did this year, there was a moment in time where she swallowed a fishing lure, I think.
Oh, bummer.
And some fishing line because she was struggling with it in the nest. So I don't know if maybe her stomach absorbed that lead and then just sent everything into the.
Well, I'm guessing a necropsy will definitely tell.
Yeah.
If the tissue was saturated with lead or whatever.
I mean, they initially said it wasn't lead, but
right, and that was that blood work they had done initially. But yeah, I mean, it might be in the tissue. They can't take the tissue and they have to wait for her to be dead. Or, or maybe she was just fucking old.
Yeah, well, she had some outstanding blood work that was they were waiting to find out about. So what the hell happened to my thing there? That's weird. Hang on just 1 second, because I put up a video of a bunch of pictures that I had with her. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just some pictures and a song that Carla Bonoff did, who actually, she wrote the song about her cat. But the song is called Goodbye, My Friend. And it's...
oh, you played that. Oh, my God, Jen. I am not watching that. Sorry, Jen. I am not watching your slideshow with Jackie.
If you would like to watch it, it's up on our YouTube page. So.
That's right. That's right, listeners and viewers. That's right. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Oh, right. We should introduce ourselves.
That's okay. We need a little bit of build up to the introduction because
okay.
Usually what we do. So
that's right. Yeah, let's talk about death. Yeah. Okay. And now the show. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to We're Not Supermodels. And in case you aren't familiar with, we are talking about Jackie the Eagle that we have talked about in the past, and her and Shadow, they were mated for life. And I guess they do mate for life. And then if one eagle passes away, the other one might take up another partner, but they might not. They might leave the area too. So, but Jackie was rescued about 4 weeks ago now, and she sadly lost her battle with whatever was affecting her. And She's a very famous bald eagle that had apparently millions of followers. I was thinking it was in the hundreds of thousands, but it was millions. I know that at times when I was watching The Nest, there would be upwards of almost 100,000 people watching The Nest. So at any given time.
Man, she could have crashed the internet, Jen. She could have crashed her and Jimothy just crashing the internet. By the way, I like the graphics that you did for t-shirts. Jimothy wearing the headphones.
Yeah.
Jimothy listens to Not Supermodels.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is that a t-shirt? Is it on the website then?
It is a t-shirt, and it's on our website or on our
bonfire, right?
Page. Yeah. And I will post a link to that in our comments for this week's episode. If you're interested, awesome. You can get your own Jimothy Not Supermodels t-shirt. And
yeah, and then there's one with Bluebell and Dina, right? As astronauts?
It's Iris and Dina. Iris, I used the graphic that we used for our that we use with the space background for her. Winking eye cat, and
love it. Oh, the twins have been wearing our shirts, so I'll have to get them each a Jimothy and a Dina Irish shirt.
I made children's t-shirts too, so you can
right on, Jen, right on. Sweet. Well, then I'll be definitely getting those. Hell yeah. All the littles are getting fucking shirt. This is happening. Oh my God. I love the idea of a little loving our shirt so much. It's like their favorite shirt. And then they just wear the shit out of it. It's got snot on it, and they cry when it has to get washed because they want to wear it all the time. Did you have an outfit like that growing up?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Like your favorite shirt or favorite pair of pants. And it's just like, that's what I'm wearing. Yeah, for sure.
Did you have something, and do you remember what it was? Because I don't think I remember what it was for me, but
all I remember, my Mork and Mindy. Remember Mork and Mindy, the TV series? And there was the Mork had a shirt and had like a red sleeve and a yellow sleeve and a green or whatever. I had a shirt like that, and I had rainbow suspenders because I wanted to be Mork, and I had pins on my suspenders. So my mom was humoring me, right?
Yeah. You had pins on your suspenders too.
I had the rainbow suspenders for sure.
Pins on them.
Yep. And that was kind of like an outfit. I also had a couple of football jersey shirts that my mom had gotten me that I really liked. I think it was like 6th, maybe 1st grade, something like that. But the one that really stands out would be my Clark's Wallabies shoes. My mom had a friend, I don't know which, it might have been Turkey. That's what they called him, Turkey. And he had Wallaby shoes, grown man, hippie shoes. And I just loved those shoes, and I've been bugging her for those shoes. She got me shoes? Wallaby Clarks. They're Clarks. Took me forever to figure out. I went to Nordstrom and I was describing them, and the guy's like, Wallabies. Those are Wallabies. I was like, sweet. Nordstrom did not sell them.
Oh, you can get them on the Clark's website.
Yeah, you can get them. Yeah. So I think for my 4th birthday, she hooked me up with some Clarks. But the problem is I had a growth spurt and I outgrew my Wallabies pretty quickly. And I remember that being problematic for me because I really like those shoes. Yeah. So when my stepsons were little, I got them Wallabies. And they were walking around in those things. Yeah, I was like, okay, you guys are going to get some. They didn't have the same attachment as I did to them. But did you have a pair of those growing up or high school?
I don't know. Definitely not in high school. It's funny because I'm trying to think back on things that I wore as a kid, and now you're saying in high school, and like nothing is coming to me except for when I was a kid, I had this fringe suede jacket that I loved.
Okay.
when I was a kid, like I was 7 or 8 or 9 years old. And I probably wore it in the summertime. In fact, I think I have a picture somewhere, and I'll post it in our, I'll put it up here if I can get it
Love
to insert it into our thing. If not, I'll put it in the comments of me wearing that jacket. And then I'm thinking, what did I wear? What shoes did I wear as a kid? And I think maybe it was probably Chuck Taylor's or, but they weren't Chuck Taylor's, you know, the cool shoes back then. They were the cheap shoes, you know.
Yes, for sure. What was affordable at Sears?
Yeah, not even Sears. It like Buster Brown shoes.
Buster Brown's, yep. There you go. Yep.
Although I think Buster Brown shoes were more expensive than regular shoes, or Kmart.
Yeah,
you know,
like
Kmart.
nice.
Yeah, maybe whatever was at Kmart.
Okay. God.
And then in high school, God, I don't even like shoe wise. Fuck, if I even remember having like a favorite pair of shoes or anything, or
what,
you know.
Well, you were like a Virginia boat kid. Did guys and girls wear Sperry's? Sperry's, you know, the boat shoes?
I did have those in high school. Yeah. That's probably what I was wearing. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that. Wearing your jeans and shit and your hair with your Sperry's on.
Yeah. With no socks. Yeah.
Yeah. East Coast kids, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Probably had t-shirts that I liked. Like I had a lot of in high school, I had a lot of cast like shows that I would go see. I'd get a t-shirt, you know, like Chorus Line was my favorite show in high school. So I had that shirt and I probably wore the shit out of that. So
damn. What a nerd. All right. I love that. You're wearing the fucking musicals, wearing that shirt. Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I still can't believe A Chorus Line, the movie, that's Roy Scheider, right? From Jaws. Doesn't he play?
Did he do
a chorus line or all that jazz?
No, he did all that jazz. Yeah.
That's it. Because he's supposed to be
Jaws,
Yeah.
Well, see, that was loosely based on his life. Yeah.
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 Boy, what a shift. Oh, good.
Was that after Jaws, though? I guess it was, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Oh, yeah. That was after Jaws. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a total 180.
Yeah. Hey, the man, you know, he could adapt. You know, he could become that character. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a theater nerd in high school, so.
Yeah, it's great. I love that you found your people. It's important. Yep. Yeah. Theater saves lives. Theater saves lives.
Yeah. It definitely does, for sure.
I was watching a brief little 10-minute, 7-minute Margaret Cho interview, recent. It's like a little 7-minute documentary of Margaret. And she's being interviewed in kind of like briefly her history with her body and comedy and her come from and her traumas and this and that. And there was a clip. I was like, holy shit. There was a clip and it was like San Francisco Kids Theater or something. And it was her at 15 and Sam Rockwell at 15. And I'm like, they were in theater together?
Wow.
Yeah, and there was like the whole group of theater kids. It was just like a little thing they were doing. And they were doing theater nerd stuff. And I'm like, what a bunch of dorks. Because theater kids definitely you guys had your own language. Have your own language. Yeah. And I think probably there's some high energy going on in there. And I do not have it. I am like, boy, oh boy, these are not my people. I want to punch everybody in the face. I was like, nope, that's not my peeps. I was like, oh man, you are too much. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, who were your peeps?
I think the kids on, well, you were a sports kid, kids on sports team, the athlete kids, that I could relate more to that. Like running and.
Yeah. I had to choose. Like I had to choose sports or theater, and I chose theater.
Why did you have to choose?
Because they conflicted, like after school stuff, and
Okay.
I remember
Got
having to actively decide, okay, am I gonna be this track and field star or whatever, or am I gonna choose theater?
Yeah, totally.
And I was having way more fun with the theater kids, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to punch him. But there was this one kid, we had this one kid, Jay. I won't say his last name, but he was a grade younger than us. And he was a foster kid. Of course, none of us knew that at the time. He kept that on the down low. He was he had a lot of energy, and he was sweet but obnoxious. And like a little bit of danger. Like you could tell, like I could tell, like, he's cool, but I couldn't hang out with him because he's just a little bit too on the edge. And he made friends with like a group of the athletes, and they were all doing rugby. It was during rugby season. And he had decided to try out theater for Wizard of Oz. And he got to be one of the flying monkeys. And he was I remember watching him at a rehearsal, or somehow I ended up, I don't know if I was dating, I don't fucking know, but I ended up just kind of watching a rehearsal. And I was like, wow, you were really good. And it felt right for him. It felt right. It's like he could put all of that energy into being creative with a character. Being on stage, I think he liked that attention, right? But all of his rugby friends were kind of not supportive of, like, you're in theater, like, you're doing what? You're going to be in a play? That's kind of faggy, man. You should join stay on the rugby team. And it conflicted. Rugby and this play conflicted. And I remember him really struggling with, do I stay in theater or do I do rugby? And he ended up sticking with, he did rugby instead. Because that was like his friends and whatnot. And there was some pressure, but there was a group of us that were like, this might, and I don't even know if he was a good rugby player, but that he was trying to build community for himself. And it was like the other theater kids liked him. They're like, oh yeah, and in hindsight, I kind of wish he had stayed in theater, because I think that was more I just felt more right for him, right? And I don't know. And then he ended up getting his high school sweetheart pregnant, and then she got an abortion, but then like it got infected, and then he had to steal money from someone's mom to pay for the surgery. I mean, it was just a nightmare, right? Yeah, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. And then they ended up staying together, and they eventually ended up having a kid. Whatever. But theater, I do to this day wonder if he had just stayed in theater, what could have happened, because that was definitely, he was really good. And sometimes I wonder, Jen, did you have like a lot of ADD or ADHD kids in theater? Like it just kind of fit for them?
Well, that wasn't a thing back then, right? We didn't know ADHD or,
Sure. But could you pinpoint? Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It just seemed like a safe place for those kids to just be kind of bonkers and off the walls. But that was like encouraged, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Get it. Yeah. Totally. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of curious about that. I've asked the twins if either of them would like to get into theater, like, hey, have you thought about theater? No interest at this point. No interest at this point. But maybe someday. They are both entering middle school in the fall. 6th grade. Yep.
Well, I didn't get into it until I was in high school, so.
Exactly. Yeah. They've got time. they've got time to see if that is something. Yeah. Cause I think Hazel might benefit from it. She's great. She's been doing some Dungeons and Dragons, and she really gets into the characters when she's a dungeon master. Like she acts out the part, and I'm like, wow, you're really good at this. And like I'm also annoyed by it at the same time. I'm like, can we get through this scene, please? Like, can we wrap it up? You know, like she's like in the zone, right? Like she's like, and I'm like,
So you played Dungeons and Dragons with them?
yeah, it's off and on. Like I tried to get them to play when they were like 4, probably a little too young, attention spans, but introductions were made. And so now I got them dice, you know, and all that. And so now they're scrounging around in their rooms like, where the hell are my dice? So Hazel found one. She found one of her dice.
Yeah.
So it's like, but they they're playing it in school now. At lunch and stuff, or after school, there'll be a group that gets together and plays. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. Yeah. It's
you play that a lot in school?
No, I wasn't allowed. When I was little. So now I'm like, oh, to hell with this. Like these kids are gonna play, you know. I wasn't allowed, so now I'm projecting my childhood passions onto the next generation.
Well,
but I don't want them to grow up and be weird.
Thing for us, so maybe because it wasn't that we all got into theater instead, you know.
That's fair. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the creator of Dungeons and Dragons had been a theater kid. Wouldn't surprise me. Having that creativity and imagination, creating characters and worlds. I have his, I think it's a biography versus an autobiography. I haven't read it yet, but I'm wondering if that'll come up. Yeah. Yeah, because you're Generation Jones. So that kind of happened, and you guys were like,
I think you guys were like, X, right?
Yeah, I think more of the Gen Xers. You guys might have been in like high school, but like not, it was too new. I don't know. Yeah. Imagine, Jen, you make something for fun, and then like the world knows about it. That's nuts.
That's pickleball. Like some people over on Bainbridge Island invented pickleball. They had wiffle balls left over from their wiffle ball bat, the wiffle ball.
Oh, I remember the little light air ball that you would hit so you didn't hurt anybody because you were.
Yep. And they invented pickleball.
No shit, Bainbridge Island.
Bainbridge Island, I'm pretty sure, or San Juan's or something like that.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Well, there's nothing else to do out there back then.
Yep.
Besides hiking.
We have those people to blame for pickleball.
Okay. That's amazing.
I don't have anything against pickleball, but I would not want to live near a tennis court where people could play pickleball, because that is rage-inducing, apparently.
Because
it's like tink, 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 tink. It's like constant.
The back and forth sound of the racket.
Because it's like it's kind of like a ping pong mallet, it's hitting that plastic against the ping pong mallet, and it just continues and continues and continues. And at least with tennis, it's a little bit softer of a, Anyway, it apparently is very rage-inducing for people that live near tennis courts that are converted into pickleball courts. And I was talking and talking just then because you froze. So.
I did freeze. Oh, it looked to me like you froze. Oh no.
Oh, did it?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I was like, great.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't. You're not moving right now at the moment, so
No.
it's just fine. It's
How about
fine.
now?
Nope.
Am I
No,
moving
now
now,
you are.
Jen?
Yeah, but you're very
Yeah.
pixelated.
Really?
You're very
You look
pixelated. Yeah.
great. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's
So
silly that you've got such a hard time connecting there because it shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be
yeah, I
happening. You're the
know.
only person in your house right now, right? Maybe it has
No,
something to do with Google. We'll try a Zoom next week before we
okay.
sign on, and
Well,
if that
didn't we have a problem with Zoom before though, and that's why we weren't using it?
well, the problem is it limits us to like 45 minutes. And then it cuts us off. So, we can try it. We can just do a short podcast next week and use Zoom and see how that works. And we'll try
Okay.
it and see what happens. But it should be better
right.
quality, I would think. And maybe it is totally about Google. It could totally be about Google. So, especially if you can stream stuff when you're online and stuff. So,
Yeah, totally. Yeah, from like in my bedroom or in different parts of the house. So, I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever. I didn't know if it was because you were in Canada. Ooh, speaking of, check
No,
this out. Check
because
this
we
out.
didn't have
I'm
any
gonna show you
problems
some-
before with your old laptop, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had no problem with
Well,
your old
okay, yeah,
laptop.
that's fair. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. So check this out. Speaking of technology, so my cell phone gave up. Ooh, I need you to text me so that I can put with the flip phone, you lose all your contacts.
Do
When
you?
you get a new phone. Yeah, there's no
Oh,
cloud
did you
for
get
flip
my
phones.
text then that said I was online already? I texted you earlier today.
Oh yeah, I should have kept that. I was
Okay.
not in the zone yet. I was on hold trying to get a doctor's appointment. So, but yes, if you don't mind texting me, that'd be great. So
I
my
just sent you
new
another.
perfect, thanks. My new flip phone, Jen, is hilarious. It weighs a lot. It's clunky. It's like a Terminator. You need like a screwdriver to unscrew the battery out of it. It's the only model they had in the store. The lightweight little one, they were sold out. And so they just had the big clunky one. And I was not going to wait 2 days to get a fucking cell phone. So I got it. But it's hilarious. And then my neighbor's like, you could kill somebody with this. Like just hit them over the head. It's for real. So let me see if I can make my way.
Let me see if I can see it. I gotta see it. Well, back in the day, I had a really clunky one too from Verizon that was like, and it was orange, which I loved. But well, it's not that clunky.
Yeah. Look at
the one I had was clunkier.
Oh, was it? Okay, because this thing is
definitely thicker. Yeah.
Yeah, it's thicker. And he said this is the one that like construction guys would use. It's like the industrial flip phone. I feel like I need to fucking own a construction company with this thing. It's like a walkie-talkie.
So your other one just freaked out?
Yeah, the screen stopped working. So kind of hard to
had it.
That one I'd only had for 3 years, so it was kind of shocking.
That's pretty good.
Is it? Okay. The one before that, so I found a flaw in the flip phone. Is that when you open it, that connection gets wobbly. That connects the top half with the bottom half, and eventually it just cracks, and then it just you can't,
Well, maybe this one won't do that because it's more heavy duty.
That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see. We'll see. Still adjusting to the buttons and where's the emojis and all that shit. It doesn't have any thumbs ups. I can't do thumbs ups anymore.
Yeah. Are you able to do two-factor authentication with that?
What?
Like, when you log into some place and it says, send me the code that we just texted to your phone.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't use the Wi-Fi on it, so I don't know what.
Well, you get text messages, I guess, so you would be able to use
text messages. Yeah. Mhm.
I'm thinking about, I've got a phone right now that I'm using. It's one of my dad's old phones. And
Sweet.
just so I have a US number so that I can use that for security
Ooh.
purposes for two-factor authentication, getting in and out of my mom's accounts and stuff. And I'm thinking maybe I'll get a flip phone for that and just use that instead, because I hate
Okay,
this.
so is what you're asking me, okay, so let's say I'm logging into something and it'll say verification sent to either my phone number or my email.
Mhm.
And if I click phone number, I'll get a text and I open it and it'll have a code in there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That
So-
is, that works for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Who's your cell carrier?
Verizon.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's who I use. I don't know, I haven't tried anyone else, but it was interesting because I went in, I got this dumbass phone, and then he lowered my monthly bill. It was like 80 something a month, and he lowered it to 60 something. And I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't understand. And he's like, you were on an old plan. I just put you on a new plan. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, you
yeah.
gotta check that out all the time. All the time.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I was like, fuck me. All right. So now I know.
Mhm.
Now I know. Got to check on that shit. So
Mhm.
that was nice. You know.
You would think that they would do that though automatically for their customers, right? Hey, you're
Well,
on an
you
old
would-
plan. We're going to put you on a newer plan that's cheaper.
Uh-huh. Well, in their defense, it is possible that they have sent me emails to that effect and I delete those because I'm like, this is some sort of bullshit. And then I got to deal with a bunch of bullshit and fuck this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I tend to delete that as like garbage. So
Yeah.
that, in their defense, it's possible that they have warned or alerted me and I've ignored it. Because sometimes I see that stuff and I'm like, ugh, now what? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so how's the smoke up there? Because we're better now, but it's still pretty smoky.
It's okay. It's smoky enough to where, when was it now? What day was it? Hang on. We had a incident here.
Oh no.
What day was it? Let me see here. It was Monday. I was thinking it was
Monday?
Monday, but I wasn't sure. Come on, it's so funny because
Uh-oh.
we live across from the street from this church that invariably somebody sets the alarm off all the time.
At the
And
church?
yeah, because they use it for AA and shit like that, right? So
Oh, got it. Yep.
so I come upstairs the other day and Vera's like, or maybe I was in here. I must have been doing something. And I walked into the bedroom and I can hear this alarm going off in the background. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's not the normal alarm from across the street. And Vera's like, yeah, it's been going off for a little while now. I think the church alarm is going off. I said, and I walked over to the window. I said, no, that's our fire alarm.
Oh, I saw that. You posted that on Facebook. Yeah. I saw that. Oh
And so
no.
I threw the window open. And I'm like, and she's like, well, I'll go down and check it out. And she's going, by the time she gets downstairs, she's out the door. I'm like, call 911 because smoke just came wafting in.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, where is the alarm going off? And she's like, next door in the park. It sounds like it's coming from the parkade. And I'm like, okay. And so, and then she's like, will you call 911? So I call 911.
Yeah.
And, and I'm practically arguing with the 911 operator because she's like, well, do you see flames? And I'm like, no, but I hear a fire alarm and I smell smoke. Send a fire truck.
Yeah.
She's like, but do you see flames? Is there flames coming out anywhere? I'm like, no, I can't see flames, but I don't know that there's not a fire. If there might be flames somewhere that I can't see. I'm in my unit right now.
Right, for sure.
I'm like arguing with this person over the phone. They decide to send the fire trucks. And it turned out that it was not a fire, but our compressor for our sprinkler system on the right side of our units blew out. So it was spraying water, and that's what set the alarm off. But the
okay.
smoke in the air was probably smoke from the fires around us. And
But
it just
still,
so
yeah.
happened that the timing was just then. Like, I hadn't smelled smoke like the last 2 weeks. I haven't
Totally.
smelled. Even when we
Okay.
had all the smoke over top of us, I didn't smell smoke. But for that
Mhm.
that one brief moment in time where our fire
Mm.
alarm was going off, I'm like,
Mm.
holy shit, there's a fire. And then I'm calling the people that live in those units, and they're not answering their phones. You know? And I'm just like, so I just took a picture of the fire trucks, and I sent a picture to all of them and texted
Okay.
it.
Smart. Yeah. Just to let them know.
Yeah, and then still they're just kind of like meandering out, like, oh, what's going on? Oh,
That's
what's
weird.
happening? Anyway,
I remember at my old apartment complex,
so
the press
smoke,
apartment.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
that conversation. But
the smoke. But speaking of that, like the meandering, I mean, living at the press apartments, sometimes it would be a drill, but we didn't know that. People were out. They were out. They had their cats in their carriers and they were ready to go. And we're like, what's going on? And the management, property manager be like, okay, we're just, it's a drill, but we're, good job, everybody. And it's like, okay. But yeah, people were bringing their animals out in the crates. I thought that was good. I was like,
we used to have somebody that would pull the fire alarm periodically at our old condo. And so coincidentally, we did have a fire.
Oh,
and
shit.
and I remember waking up, and it was like 4 a.m. And I think Vera must have already been awake, and the fire alarm's going off. And she's out on the balcony talking to the neighbor, and the neighbor's like, yeah, there's fire. I see the fire. And so then she comes in and gets me, and then she's like, there's a fire. And so I'm like, when you hear those words, it's like, oh my God. And then I'm like running, I'm trying to figure out where Sophie's carrier is, getting her into the carrier, taking her downstairs. And it was
absolutely
some idiot smoking on their balcony,
Oh, no way. That's what it was?
Well, the balcony, they caught the balcony on fire. Yeah.
Oh, because I'm like, smoking on your balcony seems okay. They caught it on fire.
But it's not okay, because that's what happens, right?
They're not supposed to? Okay. Got it.
Yeah, because you put your cigarette out and you haven't put your cigarette out, and poof, the place goes up,
I guess. Shit.
Anyway, we were a no smoking building too, so they shouldn't have been smoking.
Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay. Got it. Okay. No, I have a buddy. I was just talking to him yesterday, and he was telling me how they were doing a little ritual, and they were burning this doll, and the ash from the doll floated into the neighbor's dry bamboo, and then the bamboo caught on fire. And this just happened like last weekend. And then they hear this sound, and they're like, that sounds like a cat. And then they run over to the neighbor's yard. Well, there was a feral cat taking a nap in the goddamn bamboo, and it jumped out, and its tail's like smoking, and it jumps on their kid, and scratches the shit out of the kid and bolts. And they're like, fuck. And the kid's like, do I have rabies? Well, anyway, then all of a sudden, my friend, who's the dad, he's got searing pain in his side. He's like, oh shit, is it my he had a embolism? Is that what you call it? An embolism? Embolism in the not too recent past. So they all end up just going to the fucking hospital. Turns out he had a kidney stone. The doctors gave the kid some antibiotics for, so he doesn't get cat scratch fever. They went home, and I was like, the moral of the story is, guys, do not burn a Trump doll. You just don't burn a Trump doll. That's what they were burning.
Were burning a Trump doll.
And then it just wreaked havoc. The whole family ended up in the hospital. So I was like, buddy.
Was the kitty cat okay?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like the cat was on fire. It hadn't burst into flames, but it was definitely taking a nap and, got the tail got singed. It's a feral animal, so they don't know, they didn't even know there was a cat in the area. So anyway.
Was it a house or was it a condo?
Let me think. Right near where they're at. It's probably, I think it was a house. Yeah, no, they're not. They're in Old Central District off of Cherry. So no,
Cherry, my old hood.
yeah, they're like Cherry and something. I don't remember which street, but yeah. So they're in that. It's all houses and fences and shit. But I was like, damn. So
hey, turn your background off for a second, because something keeps showing up in the corner and it looks like some bizarre thing, and I want to see what it is. Like a ball of fur or something. Do you have? Oh, it's that picture. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
that's all the squirrels in the background. Yeah.
No, it's just my painting. Or I'll just leave it off.
Yeah.
Let me fix this. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah. So they learned a lesson about, burning shit like that. You don't do that. And yeah, chaos ensued.
I love it. It was a Trump doll.
It was a fucking Trump doll, man. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, that's what happened. So don't burn any of those, Jen.
Or keep them contained in a barrel or something.
Yeah, we just don't need one. Just don't get it. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, should we do some discussion around music and questions?
Yep, we can do that. Why don't we go down the question rabbit hole in case we run out of time?
Good call.
Then we can do music next week. Not supermodels. I'm typing out not music instead of not supermodels. There we go. Okay. All right. Deep questions, fun questions, questions to ask new friends.
Go with fun, but I remember last week a fun question ended up being really fucking deep or something. But let's try fun again. Let's try fun, and let's try number. God, what numbers haven't I picked yet? Is there a number I haven't picked yet, Jen? I keep picking
there's a lot of numbers you haven't picked yet. Questions asked new friends, fun questions. Maybe these are the fun questions.
What number have I not picked? You said I've got quite a few, but I can't think of a number, Jen. 20? Have I picked 20?
On the fun questions?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on just a second. Number 20. You have not picked 20. And let me read it really quick. I'm just relabeling these so we can get them right next time. There we go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because that one fun one was real deep last week. We were both shocked.
What part of your life are you trying to improve right now?
Ooh.
That sounds deeper than it is fun, but it's
that's right up there with the apocalypse question. Wow, what am I working on right now? I think more self-care. I think I need to do a little. I mean, I'm doing it. It's just, I think what the confusion for me is I'm doing self-care. It just looks different now that I'm older, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm adjusting to that mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this self-care? Because this isn't what I'm used to doing. And it's like, well, does it feel good? Are you safe? Yeah. Well, it's self-care. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm adjusting.
And I'm just noticing that, no, I had it right. The titles were correct.
Okay.
So that is
number 20 on deep thoughts.
And so that's number 20 on deep questions. So let's do number 20 on fun questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm ready for some fun.
I'll just cut that out completely. If I can, or we'll leave it in. Who cares?
Well, I mean, I thought a pretty decent answer, but all right.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a decent answer. You're working on self-care. That's probably out. I'll answer that question as well. I'm definitely.
I wish you would.
I'm working on self-care myself. So.
Are you?
Yeah, we're trying to. Yeah, make sure we focus on that. I'm trying to make sure I focus on that.
Good job, Jen. There it is. Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
especially being a caregiver. And I just had a caregiver support group right before this. So,
Is that helpful for you?
yeah,
It is wonderful.
yeah. And they're like,
Validating.
you need to focus on yourself too. You're an
Mhm.
important part of this equation, that kind of thing. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, to add to that, poet Heather McHugh, Lesbo, she was a MacArthur Fellowship Award-winning poet at UW.
mhm.
I never had her, but she retired and started her own nonprofit, and it was to give caregivers that are like family members, right?
Mhm.
A fucking break. So the caregiver could go on vacation and someone would come and take care of the family member
Mhm.
so that the caregiver could just have a vacation of some kind. Of course, I don't know what the name of the nonprofit is, but I thought, oh, it just had never occurred to me. It had never occurred to me that that was a thing. And I was like, oh God, that's brilliant. That makes a lot of sense. And then your experiences listening to you, like talking and sharing your experiences, right? Caregivers need a fucking break.
Mhm. Mhm.
Wow. Wow.
What was her name again?
Heather McHugh. So MCHUGH.
Yeah, it's a nonprofit called Care Gifted. She
Caregiver.
formed it in 2012 using her $500,000 Genius Grant Award money. She created that nonprofit, which is bravo for her. Like, she took that money and created a nonprofit with it. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Good on her. Good on her.
Yeah, $500,000, man.
Right? Right?
Mhm.
Shit.
Mhm.
Caregivers need a freaking break.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it still around? Let's just see if it's
yeah,
still.
let's see if it still exists.
It does still exist. Yeah.
All right. Go Heather. Go Heather. Yep.
She was a Genius Grant winner in 2013, it looks like, or
Okay.
2011 maybe. Huh.
Sweet.
Mad respect for her. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Right. Okay, so next question then. We got that.
So number 20 on the fun questions is
Fun.
what's the biggest event you've ever attended? Biggest event.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume like a Super Bowl or something like I'm gonna say the Gay Games.
Oh wow.
Gay Games, Sydney, Australia, 2002. October 2002.
Wow.
I think that, yeah, because we filled a stadium and there was like the opening ceremony and Katie Lang performed and all that. I'm gonna go with that one. To me, that seemed pretty big. Mm-hmm.
You went to the Gay Games.
I did not mean to. I was coincidentally there at that time.
Oh, so it was when you went to Australia.
Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Well, this
Did you
perfect
see
timing.
Katie Lang perform?
I did. I was at the stadium. I saw Katie perform. I mean, the whole thing was overwhelming because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even know the Gay Games existed. So I was just like, I know she was there. I know she performed, and I have no memory of it. It was a lot. It was just a lot. Mm-hmm. A lot of gay men. A lot of gay men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think an event because I don't like going to big events like that. That are attended. Let me think about this for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, in recent memory, it would probably be the Rolling Stones concert that I went to a couple years ago now.
Ooh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And before that, anything huge like that. Oh, okay. So probably, and it was back, I don't know what year it was, but I went to, it was after I moved to Seattle. I went back to DC it was wasn't Gay Pride in DC. It was something more national. It was a national something or other that happened like probably around the year 1999-ish.
Okay. Yeah.
March on Washington for LGBTQ people, I guess, or whatever. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So that's probably the biggest thing I've ever been to. And
wow.
In fact, when I was flying there, there was people there on the plane that were flying there for that specifically. And my friend Dave and I were we went down to the mall to see the parade that was going to be going by and everything. And we were standing we were standing right by the Washington Monument, I think. And we're just kind of walking along in the crowd of people. And then we're looking around, and then all of a sudden I hear this shuffling of people, like massive amount of movement or whatever. And I turn around, and there's Ellen DeGeneres and Anne Heche.
No shit.
Here to there.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. So they were there. They were getting it.
They were, for some reason, coming through the crowd for some reason. I don't know why. But.
Oh, she wasn't speaking or anything?
She probably did speak, but they were out just wandering through the crowd. And we just happened to be there when they were walking past. You know? So.
Wow, that's very cool. That was when she was with Anne. That would have been when her coming out times.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out publicly, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was probably the biggest thing I've been to ever.
Very cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a big one. Okay. All right, your turn to do question.
Okay, I'll do a fun question. Let's do 37. What's that?
Okay.
What's something you've never tried, but always thought you'd be good at? Something I've never tried, but always thought I would be good at. Oh, that's interesting.
That's a good one, Jen.
I don't really know. Usually if I think I could be good at something, I try it, right? And then I find out, oh yeah, you're not good at this.
You're not good at that. Okay. Yep.
I remember when I was younger, much younger, for example, riding on a skateboard.
Uh-oh, did you break something?
No, I didn't, but not good at it.
Same. Yeah.
You know, I would like to think that I would be good at snowboarding because I was a decent skier, but I've never tried it. So I would think that I would be good at it, but
okay. I'll roll with you on that. That's pretty cool, Jen. I didn't know that would have been something you'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with rock climbing. Always wanted to try it, never did it. So I don't know if I'm gonna, but I heard women are actually really good at it, like better than men, because we use all of our limbs. We really use our legs, whereas the men are up here, macho. I'm just gonna use my arms, and so the women are using both. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm a girl. I'm already built for this, Yeah. But yeah, just never tried it. Well, I was 16 when I got my car wreck, so I wasn't like really old enough to do rock climbing for real.
Have you ever done a climbing wall since your accident? Because you've got upper body strength.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, thank you. Nah.
Yeah, I just wondered.
No, that's fair.
In my head.
Maybe it would be fun. I just in my mind, I'm like, not the same. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, okay. Check us out. Snowboarding. That'd be awesome, Jen. I could totally see you being all like a butch, out there looking all good on your snowboard and shit, styling and whatnot, and all the snow bunnies. You'd be like, oh, and then you're like, what's up, baby?
You give me so much credit, Crystal.
I've seen you in action. I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen the women that throw themselves on you. And I'm just like, okay, yep, I get it. It's all, wow. Yep, for sure. Yeah. Tattoos and stylish outfits and hair and shit and your glasses. Mhm. Hit by lightning a few times. And what was the other thing I just found out about you? You were bit
Lightning.
by a shark or something. What was it? There was something else we just talked about it. I'll have to rewatch some of
Swam with sharks, unwittingly swam with a shark.
That was it. There was something like that. It's like, Jen, you got to start throwing this shit out there more often. Like, yeah, all the dangerous shit you've survived.
Save somebody from drowning.
Maybe that was it. Yeah. Yeah. That was one of the questions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was not a fun question. That was a deep fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but apparently our questions are labeled correctly. Because I noticed that there's here's some good questions to ask during the getting to know someone stages. So this is questions to ask a new friend.
Okay. I mean, fun questions. I'm thinking like that one about the apocalypse. I'm like, what the fuck? I figured like fun to me is like, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And it's like apocalypse.
Where is that question at? Where is it? What's something you can't stand? No. Exotic animal. Favorite. Huh. Where is the apocalypse question? I'm looking for it here. And trying to see which list it's on.
I thought it was on the fun list because it was so ridiculous.
Cause dream job inspires you the most. Nope. Okay. Where is the apocalypse question?
Right?
Maybe it's on the bottom question.
Yeah, it's called The Day After Tomorrow, that fucking ABC movie from 1982 or whatever.
I'm not seeing it on any of our questions.
Jen, did we have like a moment of like a supernatural moment where that question just popped up on our list and now it's gone?
Possibly, because I'm looking at, I always mark them done.
Right.
Okay, and I'm looking at all of the done questions.
Oh shit, Jen.
I'll read them out to you. What's the best high school memory or story? What caused you to laugh harder than anybody you ever laughed? What's your best birthday present? Do you play any sports? What's your proudest story? What's your dream job? What inspires you the most? Do you think more about the past or the future?
And
so I don't see
must be on a different list then.
Well, I'm using the same list. Has your heart ever been broken? I don't ever remember us asking that question, but maybe we did a long time ago.
I don't either. It might have been, it might have been like the first question.
I know, yeah, it might have been the first question we ever did. Least favorite parts. Forgive. Was it maybe this one? Do you think robots will run the planet in our lifetime? Maybe that was it. No, because I remember talking about that one.
Yeah.
But maybe we were relating it to these.
Maybe.
End of humanity. Maybe that's where we went with it.
Yeah, we went dark. Whoa.
That was on the deep questions to ask friends.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Poof. Okay, yeah, we gotta boy, we're fucked up. Okay. Shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, we've got 6 minutes left and it'll be a 70-minute show roughly. So let's just wrap it up.
Okay.
And we'll do music next week.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What's our question for music? I had one and then I need to start writing shit down because I think of stuff, but I'm always like driving in my car and then I'm like, and I can't write.
But I do have one more thing I want to talk about before we wrap it up.
Okay, let's go. What's that?
Well, swinging back to the Eagles again. Not the Eagles, the band, but the Eagles, Shadow and Jackie.
Yeah.
Did you know that
Mm.
when they were raising money to protect the habitat, which they met their goal because somebody came in and did a private donation of $5 million. And
That's
that was
amazing.
right before Jackie got sick and died. So the habitat is protected, and there's already another eagle that's visiting with Shadow that they think, oh, is this a possibility?
Right. They're
You know?
sniffing each other's butts. Got it.
Well, they're hanging out, sort of.
Yeah.
She's visited the nest, but they don't know if it's a woman or girl eagle or not.
Right. Well, maybe Shadow's into dudes too. Yeah.
They can't have babies, so.
True.
Anyway, that's not my point, though. My point is that I wanted to just point out that this eagle that everyone came to love, when she went into the Ojai Raptor Center to get looked after and hopefully rehabilitated and released, though she didn't make it, within like a week, they had received I want to say $1 million in donations. $1 million in donations for that center.
Yeah.
So she helped a lot of birds. You know, they rehabilitate owls and, you know, hawks and, you know, all the raptors, right? And so she only raised, you know, helped raise awareness for eagle habitats and was able to secure the eagle habitat in Big Bear, which is awesome, from the developer. They bought the property. So there are more and more eagles showing up in Big Bear as well. So even if Shadow doesn't stick around, some other eagle pair will hopefully take up on the nest in the spring, and we'll be able to watch another pair of eagles and their babies.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So let's remind ourselves, like what Mr. Rogers said, always look for the people that are doing good.
The helpers, yeah.
The helpers, look for the helpers. And all the shit ass going on, that's fucking beautiful. And that someone or something stepped in and paid the $5 million.
It was actually, it was a person that is one of the founders of OpenAI, paid the $5 million. Him and his wife.
Okay. Hey. Yeah. Okay.
But the important thing to note, though, is that $5 million of it was raised by one-off donations that this eagle pair inspired for people to donate. You know, and
$1 here, $100 here,
$10 here, $5 here.
Absolutely, the helpers.
And then
the helpers showed up.
These other people stepped in and protected the habitat for them. And you know, even though she's gone now, it's the habitat's protected for eagles to come.
Damn, Jackie. Well, they were talking about, oh wait, am I mixing that up with something else? Are they talking about doing a statue somewhere? Or is that that was Jackie.
Yeah,
sometimes
and you know, amazingly, like she made the news everywhere. Like they were, she was on the Chiron on CBC yesterday when I was looking. I just turned CBC on to see if I saw Vera because she's running for city council.
Okay, she's doing it. It's how she decided. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, she decided to do it. So actually, they were all over her on her announcement because she's running with a different slate of people now. And anyway.
Yes.
Anyway, so I was looking for that, and then I see Jackie, the beloved eagle of Big Bear, died, you know, on the Chiron below the news. And who knew that word Chiron before? I don't know.
What the fuck's Chiron? What are we talking about here?
It's the little feed that, you know, when they wrote along, you know, if you're watching the news, they run.
The little ticker tape underneath.
Yeah, the little ticker tape is called a Chiron.
It's called a Chiron.
Huh. Okay. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Anyway.
Sounds good. Sounds like a Greek god or something.
And so what I wanted to suggest people too is that, you know, go out and donate to one of these great organizations. Calm is one of them. The Ojai Raptor Center is another one. Friends of Big Bear Valley is another one. And You can buy merchandise and buy it from those sites. Don't buy it from these one-off ads that you see on Facebook, because it's people that are just trying to capitalize on it. And if you buy from those sites, you're supporting the organizations. So
Brilliant, Jen. Well done. Well done. Okay, excellent.
okay.
Damn. Yeah, it's amazing what people can do when they put their minds, and come together for one, it's just, yeah, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
Have a look at our the video I put up for her if you want a good cry.
Yeah. Fuck no. Thanks, Jen, for making that happen. Though for those people, that's amazing. Well played. Myself, nope. I did that crying last night watching just or not even watching. I just was reading. I was just reading. Yeah. Calls for ice cream. Calls for ice cream.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
10 seconds. So we're good.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in today. As always, comment in our comment sections if you have any comments about what we talked about today.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't. And but still comment. Maybe somebody's going to win that t-shirt. And now you could win a Jimothy t-shirt. So
what? A Jimothy t-shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would let you pick whichever t-shirt you want. You don't even have to pick one of the Not Supermodel t-shirts that's up there. If you don't. Yeah.
That's right. You'd be walking along and someone would be like, where did you get that shirt? Because they'd love it so much. And you'd be like, well, yep. People are going to comment.
And one other thing, we have a Jimothy in Canada.
What?
Yeah.
You got a short back spine.
We have a Jimothy.
Raccoon?
Somebody posted a picture of it today in Richmond, BC, which is not far from here. We have a Jimothy in Canada. So,
oh my God.
That being said, what the fuck are we doing to our environment that we're causing these raccoons to have short spine syndrome, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's a good question. Okay.
So comment. If you comment, you can have your own Jimothy t-shirt.
Damn. Did somebody name the Richmond Canadian one something dumb like Jimothy?
Well, I just saw the post today and it said, hey, we've got a Jimothy in Canada. So
oh my God. Okay.
Maybe they'll name him Timothy because maybe Tim Hortons or something. I don't know.
Fucking shit, man. Okay.
And who named Jimothy anyway?
I believe it was the woman that posted the video of like, what did I just see? But maybe not. I don't know that it might not be her.
Well, and then, Glassy Baby. You know who Glassy Baby is, right?
They make candles, right?
The candle holders. They came out with a Jimothy candle holder, and I saw it when it came out, and I was like, I'm going to get me one. And then I didn't, and they were gone.
Okay, well, the Seattle Mariners baseball team had Jimothy t-shirt night. Well, I got a call from Angie in Hawaii. Hey, man, can you go to Jimothy t-shirt night at the Mariners game and get me a shirt? So I did, and it was a special ticket. You couldn't just go get a regular. It's a special ticket you could only buy online. And I fucking did it, and I got two because you couldn't get one ticket. You had to buy fucking two tickets because the Mariners fucking assholes. So friend Lauren went with because she's a huge Jimothy fan, and we went. Yeah. We had a little bit of a debacle, but we each got the Jimothy shirts, and I sent it to Ange. It's her big girl birthday present.
Well, I was gonna say you could send her a Jimothy t-shirt for our podcast.
I guess so. Guess that's right. I didn't even think of that. Okay, yeah. Poor Ange. I'm just gonna be sending her all kinds of Jimothy shit, and then she's gonna be sick of it. She's like, "Hey, man, I'm good now. Thanks, buddy."
And no more Jimothy shit. No more Jimothy shit.
She's the one that told me about it in the first place, like Jimothy in general. And I was like,
really?
What are you talking about? She's like, I'm in Hawaii and I know about this. And I'm like, well, what are you talking? I don't understand.
Well, we'll put a link to Jimothy in the comments section. And, if you're one of those people from, what were we saying that they were from?
Richmond, Canada?
No. The people that were listening. If you're one of those people that are listening.
Or Singapore
and Copenhagen and
Nashville were the most recent ones, if I recall.
Yeah, and there was some other place in Europe. Go out to the YouTube channel, search for Not Supermodels podcast. And put a comments in there, and you can get, even though you're only a listener, you could get a t-shirt.
Yeah, you could get a t-shirt sent to you in what country, Jen? Any other countries?
Copenhagen, Denmark.
Yeah, we can send that shit. We'll send you a goddamn shirt. We'll pay the postage.
We'll pay the postage even.
Yep. Just saying. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll actually get some comments now.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimothy might be what does it.
Yeah.
Well, this is a huge experiment now, Jen. Now it's just this. What's going to get someone to leave a freaking comment? Yep. All right.
Good
catching up, buddy.
Thanks for tuning in today. Tune in again next week for We're Not Supermodels.
Yeah, oh, and one last thing really fast. Go Hawks. Seahawks preseason game #1. Saturday. This Saturday the 15th at 5 p.m. Lumen Field. Home game against the Dallas Cowboys. So go Hawks.
Are you going?
No, I'm not. Tickets are really expensive now because they won the Super Bowl. Even preseason tickets. So I'm just gonna watch that shit at home from the confines of my comfy couch.
Yeah, I won't be tuning in.
All right, well, that's hey man, you do you. Okay, I'll shut up now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Take it easy, folks. See you next week. Bye.